Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for October 20th through the 26th, 2014. So, as we do each week, I'm just going to ask everyone to take a deep breath. And they're asking you to place your attention where your heart chakra or your heart center lies. And they want you to just rest your mind in this pool of light and love. And as you just breathe in, they want you to allow yourself to journey inward towards this pool of love. And to just allow anything that is concerning you, any tears, any suffering, or any negative influences or things that have been impacting you, to just allow it to dissolve into this pool of light and love. And there they would like for you to now just allow yourself to float easily and effortlessly in this pool of light and love. Allowing yourself to connect with your center of your source. So have this idea now that you're tuning in or logging in to source. And feel the love and the light expanding within you. And drink it into all the cells of your body. And they want you to know that your life purpose, or the things that you feel are at your soul's, that are your soul's priority at this moment, that those things are being taken care of. The material aspects and needs of them are being supplied and being brought to you, even now as you are resting in this pool of light and love. And they want you to know that this is how things flow most easily and readily for you. If you can allow yourself to just reside in this space, to put your mind at ease and allow it to rest, allow it to root within the heart chakra, within the pool of love and light. And so just allow this light now to expand throughout your entire body. You drink it into the cells of your body, activating the original seeds of creation, the original blueprint of creation within you, and with all the information and everything that needs to be activated in your life right now in order for you to get beyond the illusions that this dimension places in front of you, that keeps you from feeling a sense of connection and focus. And allow that light to just expand all the way up and all the way down into the earth's core, into the space where you're sitting now. And so, as we just kind of tune into the energy of this week for October 20th through the 26th, 2014, I'm feeling around me the presence of, and I'm hearing loved ones. So I'm sensing that your loved ones who have transitioned are with you and bringing you assistance and motivation So be aware that you may be connecting with your loved ones if you've been thinking about them or having a sense about them. And they're saying that you've probably been thinking about them a lot, and that is, they are communicating with you and letting you know that they are at your side and that you are still in their hearts. And they sense and feel the love that you still have for them, and they are so appreciative of this, and they want you to know that you don't have anything to worry about. Don't worry about finances. Don't worry about the money and how it's going to come. Okay, what they want you to do is to stay on the journey that you're on. Stay on that path. They want you to keep holding up that light of truth. Be true to yourself. Be true to the source of light within you. And again, they're just saying that you're on the right path. Things are going to work out. They're saying that things are going to, they wrote the word equal. So things are going to balance out. Things are going to come, where you felt that you've lacked, it's going to balance out. Your time is coming, is what they're saying. So, okay, let's take a look at the card for this week from the Archangel Oracle deck. And this card is from the Archangel Michael, which says, remember who you are. And it says, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And so let's just tune in to this card for a moment, and to the Archangel Michael. And I just feel like I'm peering into a tunnel. But there's a lot of warmth there. And I'm just getting a sense of focus, a sense of clarity, almost, being able to see ahead, okay? So there's a sense that this remembering, all right, so what's happening here is, as you're sensing your loved ones, as you're sensing greater clarity, you're getting you're feeling more connected, and you're feeling more of an awareness of your truth. That what's happening is that in the universe, the veil that separates our dimension from the spirit world is thinning, and so you're going to be finding that you're getting more clarity and more information is coming through, along with that your soul is awakening. So you're going to start to remember your spirit. You're going to start to remember who you truly are. That means it's going to start to come in more clearer doses, not all at once, and it depends on who you are and how much you are open and ready for all of this. But on most levels, for all of us, there's a deeper awakening happening right now, where you're going to feel less fearful, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to feel a lot more certain, and that you're going to have a stronger knowing. And so if you can imagine that if this veil is thinning, that the lines of communication back and forth are going after this. So they're saying after Earth. So this is going to change something. It's like we're moving into a post-Earth era. Now, I don't know what that means. They just wrote after Earth. I think I do know what it means. But it's kind of like a change, a huge shift, where the Earth is probably going through the veil, or this ascension process, and that your experience through the wisdom of your spirit, through your spiritual senses, that things will feel different, it will look different, like as in more clarity, almost like, ultra HD experience, right? Or HD calling, like you'll be able to really hear. And as I'm remembering now, before I began, as I was meditating, they were showing like a phone call. So it's kind of like you're going to be able to hear, you're going to be getting more messages, you're going to be communicating more clearly with your angels, your guides, your loved ones. And so don't be surprised or dismiss the information that's coming through, recognizing who you truly are, and that you will feel a sense of love coming to you. So don't allow yourself to shut down or get overly focused on the negative, on fear and worry. This is the ego, and I don't want to talk about it in an evil term, but you got to remember the ego is afraid. And it's not that it wants you to fail. It's just that it's afraid. It's afraid of everything. It's that aspect of us that is always afraid or hesitant, or we procrastinate because it's just a fear. We're afraid of failing. That's all the ego. The ego is afraid, and therefore you feel afraid, and that fear causes you to fear failure. But it's not that the ego wants you to fail. It's just afraid of it. And being this way, then sometimes we cause ourselves to fulfill that, because you are a creator, and where you're focused, wherever you are focused, is what you eventually attract to you. Okay? So you want to really stay focused in a positive way. Okay, let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. And this is a really great card, the King of Fire. And this is someone who has a great deal of insight and passion and leadership. Okay, someone who can really motivate others, who has a way with others, who has a way of their own unique way of expressing themselves. So I also get a sense, and since the fire element represents spirit, I get a sense at the beginning of the week that either you or someone else is going to... Well, first of all, I want to say this as feel like I'm being interrupted. It's like the week is going to start off sort of very revved up in a very positive way, where your energies, the energies are flowing, a lot of creativity, a lot of new insights, brilliant, bright, bold, new insights. You may find yourself taking, really bold new steps, stepping outside of your comfort zone and being pleasantly surprised, about how great you feel in that, being outside of that shell, that illusion of who you were, just that very primal, basic aspect, and to almost kind of feel like you're just like this whole new expanded version or entity that's fully embracing, as it's showing me a candle of light, and a candle of light that it has a lot of, it seems like it's been used where the wax is dripping, and has kind of created this kind of Gothic cathedral appearance. So this tells me that ancient wisdom and gifts will be awakening within you. So this is a great day for you to really assert your new ideas, to whether at your job or start putting down the concrete ideas that come to you about new steps to take into plans that you've already been making or working on, or starting something. So like just lots of, I feel like firecrackers, like sparkles and energy, just lots of energy, and ride the energy wave, ride it, as he's riding on this dragon here. Really, I get a sense that you're going to feel really confident. And so the card says focus, focus, focus. Communicate the vision and be a leader. All right, or advice from someone creative. So pay attention. That may be you, that may be someone else. Okay, or it just may, you for someone else, or someone else for you, or you for you awakening to yourself, and finding solutions, communicating with spirit, being a spiritual leader, mediumship, or being a communicator of between the realms. This kind of feeling I'm getting. Let me just tune into this card to see if there are any additional messages in this card. So I'm getting a sense that I'm seeing someone sitting and seeing the third eye. So, in your meditation, or when you're kind of relaxed, okay, this could also mean being relaxed, is when your intuition or insights will flow most readily for you. So pay attention to your vibration at the beginning of the week, and make sure that your vibration is not tense. Now, we're going to seriously get down to work of really being vibrational beings, aware of their vibration, and realizing that everything else doesn't matter except your vibration. If you're a vibrational being, then your vibration has to feel in alignment, has to feel good, feel and feel bright, not heavy, not dark, not down. When it's this way, you have to focus on what you're thinking about, or putting too much attention to, and shift that. And they're touching my hands right now, and they're really saying they want to lead you, and they want you to follow. They want you to follow your higher self's perspective, the angels, God. Follow them. So you're going to feel like you're being led at the beginning of the week, and please go with them. Go with this, okay? All right, let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Another fire sign. Okay, and we had this card recently, the Two of Fire. And so this card would speak to that balance that they were talking about. And also, as related to career, life purpose, as they also mentioned before too, this is seemingly a week for you to go for things, to put forth your ideas, or at least to put them down. Okay, I know some of you are a little superstitious about the retrograde, but I hope I've been able to explain this. If we're connecting into our higher self, then you're communicating, and this is what the retrograde, I feel, this particular one is helping us to do, because of this period of time, we're in this thinning of the veil, which is opening up in everything we talked about in the beginning. So this is allowing you to slow down, to pay more attention, to observe, be a listener, to tune into that. Okay, and this card is about that, this partnership that's between you and the universe, as well as partnerships in your people coming to you, helping you, guiding you, or you being a guide to others, working with someone on a project, or joining a new business, or getting a new job, bringing your gifts to the table, feeling a sense that you've come into your own, feeling very integrated, very connected. So this is just what I'm getting from this card, and all of the aspects that go along with this in this particular part of the reading. Let me just tune into this card and see if I get any additional information. And I'm kind of getting a sense of connection with, making connections with people of like mind, okay? Feeling a sense of support. Possibly, this could be, soulmate related. This could be related to feeling more secure. I'm just kind of seeing money bags financially. So, maybe some aspects of you shifts, in terms of how you see yourself financially, and you feel a little bit more padded, is what they're showing me. Okay, so, and more secure. Not sure if something directly is going to happen, but it's just a sense of that you're going to feel this way, and which may also follow up with some kind of experience that causes you to feel or to have more stability financially. But whatever it is, whether it's business-wise, something is emerging, something is manifesting, a shift is coming about here. All right, so let's take a look at the card for the end of the week. And we have the Six of Water. Now, interesting, last week we had the Six of Air at the end of the week. So this card is about emotions and feeling, right? And I want to say that I'm hearing like feeling a sense of home, like a connection to home. So, this card is generally about nostalgia, about, past, about the past, about your childhood. And I really get a sense that at the end of the week, I'm getting something about, your loved ones or someone who's passed on. I'm also feeling or hearing a sense about a healing with the past of some sort, that you're going to start to let go of the past emotionally. As the energy in the beginning of the week and the card for the week seems to be that you're coming into the foreground, and you're going to just really kind of like let go of the past and just release it. And I feel this card, I don't know why, when I see the number 6, but I just feel, it's like a feeling of peace coming forward. Just a feeling of inner peace. Like just all is well with the world. And let me just tune in to this card. And what I'm getting a sense, yes, is that you're going to start to feel more at home with yourself. A lot of inner conflicts, a lot of things where you struggled within yourself to own your desires and your dreams, to be who you truly are. Some of those things that from your past, the conditionings that we all have gone through from our beginning stages of our lives here, where everyone is kind of placing their dreams upon us and showing us how we, quote unquote, ought to be and live, that you're going to start to just peel that off. And you're going to be able to just step away from, the conventions and start to really nurture your own person, your own self. I want to say it's almost like being born again. Like what they're kind of showing me is like you're completely naked, but it's kind of like now you feel like you're being reborn again. And it's fresh, and it's all about who you are and what makes you happy, and following that, and not trying to do anything to justify that or to make others happy. You're not doing it to shock people. You're not doing it to make a difference. You're just doing it for the pure joy of being in alignment. This is really the key to your success and to the prosperity and to this shift and awakening, being complete and fully realized within you. So this is a beautiful thing. I just get a sense that this weekend, let it be all about pleasure. And I'm not telling you to go back and relive your childhood, but if there's something in your past that you've always wanted to do and or recently you've just been really wanting to do something. You kept saying, oh, I want to do this. As soon as I get a free moment, I'm going to do this. Well, I get the feeling that you need to do that this weekend. You need to do that this weekend in celebration for all that's really going to happen for you. And I invite you to pay attention to the subtle things that happen to you and for you, because these lead you to being more specific about the vibration of good, the miracles of love that are always occurring, and takes your mind away from the big, blown out, exaggerated fear that so publicized in our media and in various forms of entertainment even. So you need to entertain your own insights, entertain your own joy and that pleasure. What gives you joy in life? Entertain this. And begin to, in doing so, you celebrate the shift, and you ground the shift into your reality. Let's take a look at the card from the bottom of the deck, which I've already pulled. And we've had this card before recently as well. So we have 2 cards repeating, the Page of Water. And what I'm getting a sense of is that this card is about new insights that just kind of pop up, okay? And you can see in the card, there's a lot of activity. And the whales, to me, represent life purpose, and the dolphin, playfulness. So, and there's you see this energy, like the way that the mermaid is lit up, and she's just all energy, like all light energy, like almost just transfixed in as a light being. And so I just get this sense that there's some kind of awakening that's influencing everything that you will experience in this week. This may be someone who comes into your life who has this really radiant light and energy. It could be romantic. It could be someone like in support, or someone who is inspiring, intuitive, who will just be sensitive to your needs and to supporting you. And also, this could be you, just being very insightful. Let me just tune into this card and see if I get any additional information. So what I'm getting a sense is that this is going to be, you're going to get a lot of feelings, like clairsentience, like, feelings that are guidance from the angels. And so they want you to really tune into the messages that come to you as feeling. Okay, so as I said earlier, pay attention to the vibrations that are coming through. And the final message I'm just seeing is, to keep in prayer with God and the angels, and keep your thoughts positively focused. Focus on the good vibrations that are surrounding you and go towards them. Follow them through. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And I thank everyone for liking these videos and for subscribing, and ask you to continue to subscribe, and thank you all who share the videos with others, knowing that you're acting as an angel. And every time we pray and hope that these messages are assisting you and as many people to help them to find that alignment. And I know I've benefited from doing these readings here on YouTube and on Facebook. They've shifted my life tremendously in the last couple of years, and I hope that it does the same for you. And so that is always my prayer, that you align with your soul's truth, and that the highest level of possibilities are available to you at this time, and that you'll become aware of them, and that God and the angels grant you the guidance and intuition to act upon them. So if you would like an angel reading, you can go to my website, theangelschool.com, on the services page, and you can sign up for a reading there with me. Also, just to let you know, my office hours are from 12 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And so if I will get back to you during those times, if you contact me or you would like to contact me, you would do it during those times. It's best by going to my website or by on Facebook or email or something like this. And also don't forget to join us on Facebook, where I do the daily angel card messages Monday through Friday. And also like to invite you to, for those of you who feel called to learn more, to expand your own intuitive guidance, to learn to trust your guidance, and to do readings for yourself or others, or to work on issues, in your life that you want to heal and transform, to look at the Divine Roadmap mentorship program, where we help you to step into your power and your light through you participating in the works. It's different from the angel readings, but as I've seen huge shifts for people with this. So check that out if you feel called. I only put these things out there for those of you who know that you're ready for it. I don't, when the time is right, then that's when it should be done. Not for because I'm talking about it or, anything like this. I kind of like for people to come to me when their heart tells them to do so. And that's the best we know we'll have the best reading, everything will be possible, and you'll be able to receive the answers you're looking for. So I send you lots of love and lots of light I send to your hearts right now, and ask the angels, Archangel Michael in particular, to illumine your heart and to bring you peace and clarity. Until next week, God bless you.